I have been moved to share what has been shown to me concerning our land, Zimbabwe. This is not a word of politics, but a word of spiritual condition. I saw a great and ancient tree standing in the middle of a dry riverbed. Its roots were deep, but the ground around it was cracked and barren. The leaves on the tree were few, and many were withered. This tree, I was shown, represents the old ways of governing, the systems and the strong men who have ruled for so long. They are deeply rooted, but they are no longer producing fruit for the people. The river of provision has moved, but the tree remains planted in the past, drawing nothing but dust. I saw the people, multitudes of them, sitting in the shade of this tree, but the shade offered no rest. Their children were hungry, their hands were empty, and they looked up at the withered branches with despair. The economy, represented by the dry riverbed, gave them nothing. Then, I saw something shift. It was not a violent wind, and it was not the axe of a man. It was a soft, persistent rain beginning to fall far away, in the hills. This rain, I understood, is the cry of the people, not their protest, but their deep, unified groaning for righteousness and a new way. It was the prayers of the mothers and the sighs of the fathers. This rain did not attack the old tree. Instead, it began to flow into the dry riverbed. And as the water slowly returned, it carried with it new seeds. Seeds of a different kind of leadership. Seeds of servants, not rulers. Seeds of men and women who do not love power, but love the land and the people. Here is the word of hope for you who are suffering. 1. The shifting is coming. The old tree will not fall by force, but it will become irrelevant. The water, the will and prayer of the people will create a new path around it. Do not put your trust in political coups or violence. That is the way of the old tree. Instead, prepare yourselves for the new rain. 2. The economy of the small seed. While you wait for the great national change, look to the small things. The vision showed me that during this time of waiting, the people who turned to the small seeds, the small businesses, the community farming, the skill sharing amongst neighbors, these people found a way to survive. The economy of the nation will remain hard until the new roots are strong, but the economy of the community will be your miracle. Help your neighbor. That is where the new Zimbabwe is being born. 3. The sign of the new leaf. You will know the time of governmental change is near when you see a shift in the spirit of the younger generation. When you see young people rising up not with stones, but with solutions, not with anger, but with innovation, this is the new leaf sprouting from the new seed. Support them. They are your future leaders. The prophecy is this: the suffering is not eternal, and the silence of God is not his rejection. The old tree is dying, even if it still stands. The water is coming. It will not come with the noise of men, but with the quiet power of heaven responding to the cry of the land. Prepare your hearts. Forgive past hurts. And get ready to plant the new seeds you are given. Your hope is not in a politician, your hope is in the new rain that is already on its way.